Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Cookie here. We are going to do something really fun. We're going to learn about a new artist. Well, actually, he's not new. He's very old. His name was Pablo Picasso. And Pablo Picasso when he was younger, he could draw like a photograph, like a picture. He could draw it exactly. But he chose to do other things. We are going to learn about something that he kind of started, and now it's called Cubism. Cubism is a kind of if you're drawing something and you use like geometric shapes like squares and triangles and use lots of lines, straight lines and stuff like that. I will show you one that I found in this book. Look at this girl. You can tell her body. Look at her neck and her arms. So he chose to paint like this, and it was something different. Okay? And he also liked, here's this front page of this book. This is Pablo Picasso, and he also sometimes would put things in different places, like their eyes in different places that we're not used to. And it doesn't look like something in real life, does it? So do you remember what that's called? It's called abstract. He also liked to do a lot of abstract, and this was Pablo Picasso. Okay. He also, we are going to do our work. See, look at this. This kind of looks like a photograph, but it's all blue and greens and stuff like that. When he was doing, they called this the blue period, and they called it because he painted everything blue. And he painted everything blue because he was very, very sad because one of his friends died. But he got over that. I mean, well, he didn't get over that, I'm sure, but he got past that. But we are going to do two of his things. We're going to make a cubist bird, and then we are going to make it. We're going to use the color blue. But first, I'm going to use black to make sure the picture right. Okay, so I'm going to use an oil pastel just so you guys can see. But if you guys have oil pastels, you can use these. If not, crayons are perfect. So I am going to make a bird that is in cubist style. So right now, I am going to make a beak, but I'm going to make it a little bit different. So I'm going to make his beak like this. And maybe I will make it a little different. Maybe I'll put two lines and make it going this way instead of the other way. Isn't that silly? Okay, and in the middle, I'm going to try to make the head. Remember last time when we made our beak with our bird, we would just curve it like this? I'm going to use shapes. I'm going to use straight lines and make an angle like this. Maybe that could be the head. Instead of curving around, doesn't it look like it could be a head? Okay, so then I'm going to do a straight line right here. And then maybe so right here, I'm going to connect. I'm going to try to connect this, but I don't want to connect it with a round body. I kind of want to make it different. So I'll do a straight line. Maybe I'll make another line. Maybe I'll go down, over, up, this. Okay. I'll make this line right here so I can see that it's the head. Okay. Maybe I'll make some fun. Maybe I'll make triangles for the wing. Would that be fun? I'll go with this. Okay, so this I did do round, but whatever. Okay, so next I'm going to do the eye. We don't want a circle, so I made a square. I'll put a triangle on top of it. And just my eyelashes right here. Okay. Next, I'm going to do some feathers. I just want you to play with it. Just make it any kind of different kind of bird using straight lines only. Except for this curved line I accidentally did, but you should do a different one. Or you can do the same. Okay, so I'm just doing the toes a little different than they usually are, or the legs. Okay. So here is my bird so far. Maybe I'll even want to put some little feathers on the top. We'll do some fun feathers. There. So that is my bird so far. Next I'm going to go and I'm going to get my other crayons and I'm just going to put different lines in there and I'm going to use blues. If you have different colors of blues, you can. You just need one, and then one blue, but I have a lot of blues actually. Then I'm going to do some more. Maybe I'll put little stripes in these. Maybe I'll put some greens in there. Some colors like green. One thing about oil pastels is they turn to be a big mess. Look at what happened to my eye. So it's probably good that you guys are using crayons. Okay, I'm going to make just all these different lines. Look at all these different lines. Okay, and then I'm going to show you the fun part. Remember the other day when we had this big bag? I made you get one of these bags. We're going to do this again because I love this part. Okay, so what we're going to do, maybe I should have had these out already, is we are going to color it. And I'm going to do it in, not going to do circles, I'm just going to make a bunch of shapes. Okay? I'm going to make a bunch of shapes, and I'm just going to use blue and green. Put some more up here. Put some more green over here. I'm going to try to fit the whole bird in there. So I'm going to try to make a whole big area so it can fit the bird. Remember when you did this last time, you used a napkin and some water. Okay, so that's what you're going to do again. Okay. Isn't this fun? I love doing this one. This is one of my favorite new things to do. La 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 la. So here I'm almost done. And if there's going to be white, don't worry, it makes it look even cooler. Okay, I have a big spot. If I have some white afterwards, what are you going to do? That'll be good. That'll be fine. Okay, so I'm just going to use my spray bottle. You guys use your napkin. I'm using the spray bottle because I'm trying to do this quick. Okay, I have this, and I'm putting it down. This is the blue period. You know, maybe I'll even move this to this side so it'll cover it. If there's white spots, it even makes it look cooler, so don't worry. Okay, look at my Picasso! Now that is a cubist bird. Just make some weird head like this, make a body, make some wings, make a tail. Make sure you don't do curved lines. I snuck in some curved lines, but you know, it'll still make it look cool. You can do anything you want. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see your stuff. Bye, guys.